word of the year, at least according to the Australian National Dictionary, is enshittification. Say it with me, folks. Enshittification. And isn't that kind of just the perfect word to describe 2024? This is a word that basically describes the life cycle of products and services and how they get worse and worse over time as they try to extract as much value for their shareholders. Like, for example, with Facebook, it started off really great. It was a free way to stay in touch with all sorts of different people. But then Facebook started to cater more to their advertisers, which made our user experience worse, like how our feed today is basically mostly just ads and sponsored posts. And then finally, Facebook even made the advertiser experience worse. They created secret backdoor deals with Google called Jedi Blue, where they colluded to set ad prices so that they could maximize profit for their shareholders. And this is a word that is originally meant to describe social media, but I would argue that we're experiencing enshittification in basically every area of life. Spotify Wrapped this year was terrible. AI is basically going to destroy the earth for a bunch of tech bros. Airbnb, Uber, and Lyft are all just getting more and more expensive after destroying the housing and taxi industry. The government is less trustworthy than ever. Homelessness rose by 18% this year. Flying is increasingly more miserable, and now airplanes are literally dropping out of the sky left and right. Healthcare is so bad in this country that it's literally creating class consciousness. But the truth is, it's not enshittification that's causing this. It's capitalism. Especially the form of capitalism that we have today, thanks to Milton Friedman, the guy who argued that businesses had a fiduciary responsibility to maximize profit for shareholders over everything else. In this model, the expectation isn't just to generate profit, but to generate more profit every single year. That's why health insurance companies deny millions of claims. It's why Boeing has been cutting corners with the quality of their planes. And it's why companies everywhere have been conducting mass layoffs. Enshittification is the natural result for a society whose only guiding principle is to generate as much profit as possible. And there's already a word for something that expects unlimited growth all the time. It's called cancer. And we should really ask ourselves, in 2025, do we really want to keep living in a world that's just going to keep getting shittier for everybody, except a small handful of billionaires? Do we want to keep just accepting the crumbs that they offer us, or do we actually want to push for something new? We contribute directly to where society goes through who we build community with, the information that we choose to share with each other, and critically, how we spend our money. 2025 can be a turning point if we all decide to make it one. If you like this video, I talk about this kind of stuff and a lot more at The Conscious Citizens, an online community, directory, and a newsletter where we're trying to make political activism more accessible. You can sign up for free in my link tree, and it's also a great way to support our work.